What's up, guys? So just a quick weekly update of the stocks that I purchased this week. Thank you guys so much for almost 600 subscribers now. I feel like just 2 days ago I made a video thanking you guys for 500, so it's awesome to see the channel growing this fast, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys want to get to know me a little bit better, you can go over to my Instagram and follow me at j_deem. Feel free to DM me any questions you guys have. And as always, there's some links to some free stocks in the description if you sign up with Robinhood or Webull. And if you deposit $100 in Webull, you will get a second free stock valued up to $1,400. So let's get into it. So before I show you guys the stocks I picked up this week, I just wanted to go over my thought process and strategy that I have been doing for the last couple months. I've been buying very little since the market has been so overvalued, but I do dollar cost average when I see an opportunity. So basically, when I see a stock go lower than my average cost, I will pick up some shares just to bring my cost down a bit. I'm more focused on my dividend portfolio, which is my Roth IRA right now, and that's just because most growth stocks that I want are tech stocks like Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, stuff like that. And they're just very pricey right now, and I'm kind of just waiting on the sideline for a good buying opportunity that I'm personally comfortable with. Now, there is a chance that you never get that opportunity. Say something like Tesla, if it was at $950 and you were waiting for it to go to $800, well, you just missed the opportunity. Now it's almost at $1,500. So that's a risk that I'm actually willing to take right now just because of where I'm at with my buying power and all the stocks that I want. So I'm just waiting for a pullback, and I will get to the main reason why I'm waiting at the end of the video. So the reason I'm dividend focused right now is because while you're waiting on the sideline, dividends at least pay you. So you get either a monthly payment from certain stocks or quarterly payments. And these stocks have actually had a nice pullback as of yesterday. And basically it's the tech sector that is really holding up this bull market. So looking at my TD Ameritrade account, you can see what I picked up this week. Starting on Monday, I bought 2 shares of ONEOK, some SPHD, a couple different transactions. Like I said, you can see the dollar cost averaging. That's why I kind of like buying in waves. Some AT&T, Store Capital, Pembina Pipeline, Main Street Capital, O'Realty, more ONEOK, more SPHD, more AT&T, more ONEOK, more Main, and then Coca-Cola. So all these had a really nice pullback, and they all dropped under my average cost, and they all pay really nice dividends. So let's hop over to Simply Safe Dividend to show you just how good these pay. So here's where I'm at in my dividend income. You can see I'm up to $475 a year, which is awesome. I'm really proud of that. Just gonna try to keep growing that as much as I can. Passive income is the way to go. So let's see what stocks I bought this week, and let's get into it. Coca-Cola, we're up to 20 shares. And that's just the drip that I use on TD Ameritrade. That's why it's 0.168. Cost average is okay. Trying to get that lower and lower. $33 a year from Coke, though. Pretty safe. It's just one you don't really have to worry about. Added some Main Street Capital. $25 a year. Pretty safe. Decent cost average. Going to keep working on that. Added some Realty Income. Monthly dividend payer. Very safe for a REIT, $23 a year. Definitely going to keep adding to this. I probably will have to go over my average cost. I don't know if that'll pull back under 53. Like this week, I think I bought at 56, but it was worth it. ONEOK, this one's slept on. You guys should definitely check this one out. I know that their safety score's borderline, but I don't think it's going anywhere. And for a $400 investment, it generates me $57 a year, which is awesome. And look at its valuation right now. It's at $26. This stock before COVID was in the high 60s and 70s. So don't sleep on this one. It is a really good payer. On to PBA. I'm up to 8 shares in that. So just about $200 get you $15 in passive income. Another safe player right there. RTX is actually in my Robinhood, and this was more of a growth play for me. It just so happens they pay a pretty nice dividend as well. I'm up to 10 shares in that. SPHD, everyone knows this one. It's a monthly index fund pair, and you can't go wrong with this. So 22 bucks for just about a $400 investment. I picked up quite a few shares this week. Store Capital. This one I do watch. It's borderline, but 13 bucks for a $200 investment and a pretty good average cost there. The next time I buy this, I probably will buy if it drops to 20 or lower. AT&T, picked up some shares this week. I mean, this one's pretty safe. I'm excited for AT&T and Verizon to see what happens when 5G rolls out, what happens to their stock price and everything. But generates me 31 bucks a year. Pretty happy with that. And that is pretty much it. So you can check out the monthly dividend payers. We have Main Street Capital, Realty Income, Pembina Pipeline, and SPHD, if you guys are interested in having some monthly dividend payments. Okay, so you can see the stocks that I bought this week. I threw 500 more bucks in my Robinhood just to up my buying power. I picked up some Raytheon, some fractional shares of Boeing and Tesla, sold CCXX because I thought it was going to merge with Postmates, and they didn't, so I sold it just to get some more buying power. But I am going to keep watch on that SPAC because it is one of the higher valued SPACs. Picked up some Opes Acquisition, BurgerFi, and Tortoise Acquisition, Hyliion. And that's pretty much it. I'll throw a screenshot up of the waves I bought in so you guys can see the different average costs. So I spent a good amount this week for me personally. I know there's a lot of you out there with some hefty accounts, 100,000 in your account or more. But for me, this was a good amount spent, and I'm definitely keeping cash on hand to see how the end of July and early August plays out. I am going to take advantage of dips in the market. Like yesterday, I saw a nice opportunity and I kind of loaded up. I haven't done that in a while. There hasn't been that many good deals, but yesterday was one of those days. And I'm thinking of selling some things off just to add to my buying power, such as airlines or any of those, recession stocks. I'm already profitable in them, and I'm hoping for a little bit more of a green day for those, but we will see. I just want to add to my buying power a bit more. So here's what I'm really waiting for. Here's why I'm on the sideline with these growth stocks. I'm watching very closely to see what happens at the end of the month regarding more stimulus and that $600 unemployment insurance. So I don't think the $600 is going to continue. They really say it disincentivizes people to go back to work. So they're either going to lower that, let's say to $300 to $400 on top of your normal unemployment, or they are just going to cut it 100%. And I don't think they're going to cut it because that would just leave a lot of people, in a bad spot. But if that does happen, you can expect a huge pullback in the market and honestly another crash. Probably not like the March crash, but it would be a big pullback and it would present a nice buying opportunity. It would suck for a lot of people, but I'm just saying if they cut that, you can expect a red market. If they do everything that we want, the stimulus, the unemployment, then I think this bull market will continue and then I'll have to reevaluate my strategy. But that is why I'm waiting on the sidelines. So let me know what you guys think is going to happen at the end of the month. What are your predictions? What are you doing? Are you waiting on the sideline or are you slowly investing? I'm honestly doing a bit of both. But just as far as those growth stocks, man, I cannot get myself to spend that money on those ridiculous valuations. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for almost 600 subscribers. It's awesome to see. Please like and subscribe and have a good one.
Stacking vertical, ooh, counting sideways, ooh, ain't by my cake, ooh, get out my face.